Hello and welcome to Only Frames and welcome to action from the Ramsgate Rail Pool League Invitational. This game sees Tom versus Jez in a top 4 shootout. Tom looking to secure his place in the top 4 for the end of season cup. And Jez, who was well and truly in second place, just looking to get a victory just to ensure he stays there, a cut above the rest of the field. It's best of 8 and it's black ball rules, and Tom is currently at the table. He's playing yellows, but after a poor positional shot, this one is going to be tricky for this break to continue. Looking to play that one down to the bottom right-hand pocket. That is not even in the same area code as the hole he was trying to put it into. But has he got lucky and made that a tricky 8-ball? Not currently sure where that 8-ball is going to go for Jez. He's going to have to get creative, which he unfortunately cannot do. Where's the cue ball going? It's not in. And he has at least got a shot on the 8-ball. Can he play it off a yellow down into that bottom right-hand pocket? Only time will tell. That's all I can really see him attempting from here, as this isn't easy. We need to hit that yellow 4 in the face, which he does, but he can't send it towards that bottom right bag. Tom now back to the table, looking to take one to the middle. Not even he can miss these, surely. Woo! Played with conviction, but absolutely no position whatsoever. Probably going to look to stitch early doors because he's got no confidence in himself that he can pot a ball from anywhere, let alone from this distance. Did give it half a chance with a plant, but that was merely a little teaser just to send it towards the hole. Not too many options here for Jez, who is going to look to play a containing safety, inviting Jimmy Carr from Wish back to the table, who's walking like the fella from the Soft Mints advert. Chalking his cue, he probably won't need to, as no doubt he'll probably miss cue or something, because this guy's an absolute tool when it comes to the game of pool. And he's looking to stitch. That is disgusting, and he's absolutely blasted it, leaving Jez an edge, who would probably now try and double this ball to the middle. That is a real rookie error from the dummy from Goosebumps. Tom got away with absolute murder in his last game as he played Ash, who is a pigeon, but you can't do that against Jez. That's a cross double, that's in the centre hole, and that is 1-0. On to frame 2 we go with Tom at the table, looking to get back on level terms as quickly as possible. Currently dressed as though he's got tennis at 1 and a funeral at 3. This guy is covering all bases, which no doubt he will be doing at all times within his positional play today. Looked like a kick there, and he seems disappointed with the position he has landed. He is far too straight on this red. He wanted an angle to try and free that one up by the yellow. No doubt we'll try and conjure up some form of magic. But this guy's more Debbie McGee than Paul Daniels. Without the looks, of course, as he is an ugly duckling, that's for sure. Giving Jez a real good opportunity to make this game 2-0 and put Tom under early pressure within this crucial match. Nice pot into the top right-hand bag, but he has left himself super close to that yellow. This is going to be a super tricky shot from here. He will be super concerned about the push shot, having a look here to see if it's touching ball or not. He'll certainly be hoping it isn't, as he would love to try and take this yellow one down into that bottom left-hand pocket. Putting his cue button here, attempting a masse for a bit of fun, but I think this, unfortunately, is far too close to the yellow, and he is just going to have to play away as a safety shot. Probably going to leave Tom down on this bottom cushion, maybe tucked in behind his red ball. He did need to hit it, so he obviously wasn't touching. He's hit a cushion, that is a good shot. And for Tom to hit a cushion from here, it is going to be a bit trickier than need be. Going to look to screw this back onto the bottom cushion, which he doesn't do. That's short. He's immediately owned up to it. It's a shot and a visit. In these rules, you do have to hit a cushion after you make contact with the object ball if you haven't potted it. It was introduced a few years back now to make the game more entertaining for everyone and stop the likes of Scott Whittaker dominating play, as they are so boring, pragmatic and negative. I shouldn't call him boring, I should call him negative. He has warned me about that, and he is going to get me back in the comments, no doubt. All of a sudden, though, this is a massive opportunity for Jez. Black over the hole. That's 2-0. On to the third frame we go with Jez back at the table. Eyeing up that yellow to see if it goes in the bottom left-hand pocket. This will all be about position to try and get on that final ball up towards the black, but he is the wrong side, and that does not go into the top right-hand pocket. Is he going to try a double? That's potentially all he has on, or he could try some form of safety, but he will go for it here. He's an attacking player, unlike Scott Whittaker, the most negative man on this earth, but he has just nudged it out saying, Tom, I don't believe you can pot these. And I'm sure Tom won't prove him wrong, as this guy's an absolute haddock. Tom, who needs to play his final game of the season against Scott Whittaker to ensure he can finish in the top 4, is no doubt trying to prepare himself mentally, and he's got it off. That's a loo ball. The dog may not be playing, but this guy is copying his hero at every available opportunity, leaving Jez the easiest of chances to make it 3-0. All he has to do is roll this yellow in, natural position on the 8 ball, as easy as you like. Eyes down, looking, it's 3-0. The dog was in the background as Tom potted that cue ball, and I'm sure he would have been super proud of his main man. Jez now back at the table as we join the action in the 4th frame. These yellows are lovely, and Jez will certainly be fancying a clearance from these with the form he is showing today. Potting that one nicely into the top right hand pocket. It was all about the angle, which it looks like he has left. He'll be looking to bring this cue ball down the table to get on them last 3 balls. Merry Berry Hands himself on the table next door, giving a smile to all his fans. He even recently got a draw against Tom, and Brad couldn't hold a cue at the beginning of the season. That shows the demise, the fall from grace that Tom has really experienced this season. He started as one of the pre-tournament's favourite, but now he's probably 100 to 1 with any available bookmakers. I'd save your money, he wouldn't be worth 50p. This guy is shocking, and that's unlucky from Jez, giving Tom once again the opportunity to make himself look like an absolute donut. One positive about Tom's game is that he is an entrant every month into our Worst Shots of the Month compilation. This short is available on our YouTube, our TikTok and our Instagram pages, and allows you to vote on what you believe is the worst shot of the month. I'll never give this page much credit, but when it comes to making bad content, we are the best in the world. And I'm ever so sorry as Tom's proved us wrong and actually potted a ball. Obviously he didn't get position, and now he is left with a predicament. Is he going to take on the skill shot, or is he going to play safe? He's looking to chip one bottom right. If he gets this within a metre, I'll give him the pot myself. Now waiting for Tom to take this on. That's absolutely nowhere near, and on cue he shows you why we are capable of some of the worst shots the internet has ever seen. That probably wouldn't make it into the entry list, as the other options are so bad. We also do a best shots of the month category. That one isn't quite as good, but it's still worth a watch just to show we can pot the odd good ball, because even a blind squirrel finds a nut. Jez now with the easiest of opportunities to make it 4-0. 2 yellows over the hole, 8 ball in the middle of the table, taking that one down to the bottom right. Just this yellow to sink into the middle, and position shouldn't be too difficult. May need to come in and out of the bulk area, but I'm sure this guy is ever so capable of that. Hits it with a nice weight, maybe a bit too heavy. Where's the cue ball going? We don't know. Jez is in the way, but it has stayed up. Unbelievable, Jeff. Some people get all the run. Tom would be winning if he weren't so lucky, and Tom wasn't so bad. That's a great pot, though. It's 4-0. On to the 5th frame we go, with Tom at the table, wearing black, mourning the death of his pool career. Jez ironically is in red because it has been an absolute massacre, a bloodbath, a mauling, and that once again is Tom not being able to pot a ball. He couldn't drink a double, let alone pot one, which we all well know on this channel. Bringing Jez the opportunity to end this and ensure the 3 points. It is best of 8, so Jez does mathematically need one more frame to ensure the victory, but that is all but ensured playing against a haddock like Tom, who couldn't pot 5 balls in a row to save his life. Jez now looking to take that one to the top left. All the gears. Whoa, the action on that cue ball. And even potted one at Tom's room because Tom's so bad and can't pot him himself. Would he go for the skill shot? Would he go for the double? Went for the double. That was tight. But this is a real opportunity. Could Tom defy the odds and actually win a frame? Stay tuned, this could be Only Frames history. Tom could pot 5 balls in a row, which I only a few moments ago said would never happen. That's the first one. Come on, my son, you can do it. The dog's in the background cheering him on, playing against Brad. What a time to be alive. All the faces of Only Frames on one video. Tom now potting one over the bottom pocket. This isn't actually a bad shot. He's actually played some position. All you got to do is roll this in, my boy, and that 8 ball is out in the open. Believe in yourself a bit and you might be able to do this. Now just that yellow, which is in the hole already. All you got to do is tickle it in. He's absolutely blasting it. What kind of positional shot is that? But he still has a shot. He's nervous. He's chalking his cue. Is he going to showboat and play the cock tap? Boring, Morgan. He's rolled it in. Where's the cue ball? It stayed out. It's 4-1. Game on! On to the 6th frame we go. Jez is currently 4-1 up, needing one more frame to ensure victory. Or is Tom going to produce the greatest comeback of all time? It doesn't look like it. He's just fouled. What are you doing, you absolute pillock? What a plonker. What a prat. He's given Jez a shot and a visit. What will Jez be able to create from here, though? Needs to get that yellow out from near the 8 ball, as that is proving a tricky one. Knocks it out, but does knock it towards a cushion. Maybe could have done a bit better with that shot. Now going to look to take this to the bottom right and get on that yellow. He has just moved, but he's missed it. Is the pressure starting to get to him? Has Tom created some momentum for himself? Only time will tell in this epic tale of 2 men fighting it out for glory in the Ramsgate Rail Pool League Invitational. It's getting electric in there, like 2 gladiators in a Roman Colosseum. Russell Crowe, Joaquin Phoenix. Are you not entertained? Sorry, it isn't actually that entertaining. It's 4-1 to Jez, and no doubt a formality victory. But we have to try and build it up here at Only Frames. We don't have the quality, so we really have to create some kind of momentum for you to stay locked in. Now, Tom, finally, will you take this shot? This has been about 15 minutes. Editor, why have you kept this in? It is absolute dross. Maybe that's why, because that is dog crap. Why did you keep that in, man? Next time, edit it out. We don't need to see Tom do this to himself. Jez now, 2 balls for 5-1 to guarantee the victory. Any moment now, there's the first one. And now just the yellow over the hole and the 8 ball to pot. However, will Jez be getting nervous? We've already seen it once in this frame when he missed an opportunity that he shouldn't. Has Tom finally got under his skin? And is Tom going to push forward for this comeback? It doesn't look like it. It looks like he's got the angle. Can he put this 8 ball into the middle? Getting down on it now. 1 stroke, 2 stroke, 3 stroke, 4. Rolls it in. Who's at the door? It's Jez. 5-1 and it's over. But on to the 7th frame we go. And now it's merely a formality. And that's a wide. Jeez, leg buys 4. That was absolutely shocking. And here comes Jez, who would no doubt be trying to inflict a heavy defeat on Tom. Tom has only suffered 1 defeat all season, losing to Chris 5-3. But Jez will really be looking to rub this in and really get him into the dirt. These 2 could be playing in the cup competition later in the season. The way this league is run, the top 4 of the league after all games are played go into a cup competition for the big bucks, and beneath them the losers, the bottom 8, they play in the Losers Cup, which is probably named the Plate or something like that, but it's for losers. And if you win that, you'll merely be king of the losers. It's all about the cup competition, and all players will be doing all they can to ensure they're in that top 4. Jez is all but guaranteed it now, whereas Tom's place is looking dicier by the day. This will be some clearance from Jez. These yellows were all tucked away everywhere. If he can clear from here, well, he is showing his real class. Looking to chip this one into the bottom, which he does. That is a blinder. Strike, crikey, matey. That was absolutely incredible. This would be some takeout and would go against everything we believe in. At Only Frames, we offer below average pull, but that was awesome, and so was that. This could be the best clearance this channel has ever seen. When he come to the table, none of these yellows were there, but he has created something out of absolutely nothing. Still, a tricky black stands between him and 6-1, and really compounding this, really putting it up, Tom. He's nailed it. 6-1, and on to the final frame we go. We join in late in the drama. It must have been terrible up until this point. Jez trying to showboat, knocking that red into the middle pocket, but he can't get onto that 8-ball. Tom now looks like someone stole his dinner money. He's probably remembering his high school journey when he was beaten up every day for being the milk monitor. What a virgin! What a nerd! But Tom has a chance to get his second frame. His head's gone no doubt he'll try and slap it. He's lost. What an embarrassment! He is a disgrace to this channel, and we want him gone. Showing no respect for his opponent and no respect for the industry and the content we are creating. Get him out! I'm Duncan Bannatyne, and I'm out, and these miss at Jez. This is unbelievable, Jeff. Late drama. This is for 6-2. Could this prove crucial in the top 4 standings? What's he going to go for? Who knows? He should roll it down to that bottom left. He's played the triple. Oh my word. That was so close. I can't believe what I'm seeing here. Neither man won it. Has he knuckled him? Who knows? If Jez pots this could be an entry into the best shots of the month compilation. Chalking his cue, getting down on it. Here we go. Butt in the air. Oop. He's nailed it. It's 7-1. It's over. Thanks for joining us. Go well.